How important are clothes and fashion to you? As far as I'm concerned, wearing fashionable and elegant clothes is essential for me for two reasons. The first reason is I prefer to look stylish and decent looking. Therefore, I keep track of the latest fashion trends and purchase the most fascinating clothes in famous fashion boutiques in my hometown. The second reason behind wearing trendy clothes is they make me feel confident and powerful. For instance, when wearing a fashionable suit, I feel self-assured, interacting with people and solving various problems that arise. For these reasons, I'm all into wearing modern and fashionable clothes. What kind of clothes do you dislike? Why? I must admit that I can't stand wearing tight clothes because they are way too uncomfortable and unpleasant. Therefore, I never buy and wear them. How different are the clothes you wear now from those you wore 10 years ago? Looking back on my childhood, I should say there is a striking difference. Formerly, I would wear the clothes that depicted the images of the celebrities I adored. In addition, there were numerous bright slogans on the clothes such as "Just do it" or "Get it by all means." Presently, however, I like more elegant and stylish clothes that look fascinating without any images of world stars or encouraging slogans. What do you think the clothes we wear say about us? There is pretty much to judge an individual based on the clothes he wears. For example, if one wears sportswear on a regular basis, this person is likely to play sports or is a fan of a certain sports team. Similarly, if somebody wears a uniform, then it seems he or she belongs to a certain organization or a group of people. More specifically, some rock music bands, as well as fans, enjoy wearing leather clothes with silver chains and earrings. Rap music fans, on the other hand, like getting dressed in baggy, loose clothes such as pants, t-shirts, and caps. As has been shown, clothes act as a great indicator of the social status and hobbies of those who wear them. Describe a festival that is important in your country. You should say when the festival occurs, what you did during it, what you like or dislike about it, and explain why this festival is important. I would like to describe an International Women's Day, which is celebrated on March 8th, not only in my country, but also across the globe. This festival is devoted to all women regardless of their age and social backgrounds. For this reason, a vast number of men are eager to express their true appreciation to women for their beauty, kindness, care, and selflessness by presenting them highly prized gifts, souvenirs, perfumes, and flowers. The majority of women feel like queens and princesses on this day. It is a common practice for most families to throw large parties to mark this important social event and maintain a high status of women in society. I always purchase the most beautiful red roses in the local flower store and present them to my dear mother and sister. When they wake up, they see a vase of the flowers that smell and look incredibly good. In addition to these flowers, I always prepare a couple of cute presents and postcards to both of them. They get so overwhelmingly happy that they feel like on cloud nine. Based on this discussion, it's clear that marking an International Women's Day is important for both men and women in my country. Why do you think festivals are important events in the working year? For the most part, festivals serve a couple of functions that will now be analyzed. The primary function of a festival is to unite the entire family and friends. For example, international students who study abroad have the opportunity to come back to their hometowns to celebrate essential national holidays such as Christmas together, thereby reinforcing family bonds with their loved ones. The second function of each holiday is to experience excitement that in turn positively affects health. For instance, when my family members get together to mark an International Women's Day, all of us get excited about seeing each other, exchanging compliments, and eating delicious meals. Would you agree that the original significance of festivals is lost today? Is it good or bad, do you think? Well, I would partly agree on this claim. On the one hand, a number of young people are reluctant to discover fascinating facts about national festivals, presumably because they find this information uninteresting and challenging. Instead, they simply enjoy celebrating the social events by throwing huge parties and exchanging presents. On the other hand, some state and private television channels do broadcast several cognitive shows that illustrate the origin of essential festivals. Therefore, some viewers are eager to receive some interesting facts regarding well-known local holidays. I believe being familiar with the local festivals is essential. The more people know about the origins of national holidays, the more educated they get. Hence, they can share some cultural beliefs with their international friends and associates and be proud of their nations. Do you think that new festivals will be introduced in the future? What kind? It is agreed that a number of new festivals will be established for the foreseeable future. For example, the general public are predicted to celebrate a festival devoted to longevity as soon as scientists have discovered a way to postpone death for several decades. Having a long and beautiful life is worth celebrating not only on a regional level, but also on an international one. What role does the media play in festivals, do you think? It is said that the media increase festivals' popularity and encourages the general public to actively take part in them. On the one hand, promoting festivals is one of the major functions of the media. For example, some European channels inform the audience about the origin of Christmas. Thus, those who celebrate this festival are well familiar with the origin of this holiday. On the other hand, the media inform viewers and readers about forthcoming festivals that are going to take place. For instance, a famous local television channel always boasts the greatest recreational centers that attract a vast number of people to participate in various public holidays. Do you think it is good to watch festivals on TV? Why? In my view, watching festivals on television is beneficial in terms of broadening one's knowledge and receiving many positive vibes. Primarily, those who watch festivals on television tend to know how these public holidays are arranged, what famous music bands play to entertain the audience, and what technological innovations are implemented to beautify the whole show. In addition to the above, the viewers of various festivals on television tend to laugh at the most fascinating episodes, adore extraordinary costumes worn by showmen, singers, and dancers. As has been proven, watching festivals on television is advantageous. How may globalization affect different festivals around the world? It has been acknowledged by many nations that globalization impacts on multiple festivals the world over in terms of their popularity and cost effectiveness. To begin with, the World Wide Web enables nations to boost the significance and popularity of national holidays to an advanced level. For example, the Chinese celebrate Chinese New Year differently from the other nations. To see and analyze this difference, some Chinese guys post some video clips of this celebration on social networking sites. The visitors of these sites watch these video episodes and get familiar with Chinese cultural values and traditions. Furthermore, the internet enables foreigners to watch some festivals on the computer screen without actually visiting the countries where these festivals are celebrated. Thus, these internet viewers save much money and time. Based on this discussion, it is clear that globalization affects different festivals around the world positively.